My fellow Nigerians, it is me, Diko Trumano, and I stand before you today once again as your humble servant and the presidential candidate of the Republican Party of Nigeria for the 2027 elections. After my previous speeches concerning my policies concerning the Nigerian fuel situations, defections, unity and security, which you can find in the links in the description below this video, my address today and for the next two addresses are going to be centered on our health sector. I want to speak directly to you about one of the silent killers that has held our nation hostage for far too long, that is malaria. It strikes our children, weakens our workers, and drains our economy. Every year, it claims so many precious lives and costs us billions in lost productivity. But hear me clearly, under a Trumano administration, malaria will not just be controlled, it will be eradicated from our soil. Let me take you back, my fellow Nigerians, to a time when science triumphed over this scourge. In the 1940s, a miracle was born, DDT, or dichlorodiphenyltrichloroethane, the world's first modern synthetic insecticide. It was first tested against malaria-carrying mosquitoes in 1943 and was found to be still effective against insects up to 6 months to a year after being applied depending on a surface it was sprayed on. By 1945, it was unleashed on farms and homes, and oh, what a weapon it proved to be. In Europe and North America, DDT was sprayed on walls, in streets, and around communities, wiping out mosquito populations overnight. It played a pivotal role in eliminating malaria from Southern Europe, North America, and even parts of the Western world, saving millions of lives in the years immediately following the war. DDT was hailed as a hero, a persistent powerhouse that lingered just long enough to ensure that mosquitoes were totally eradicated from those lands. But alas, in the 1970s, fearmongers and overzealous environmentalists raised alarms. Books painted DDT as a villain that brought harm to birds and wildlife. By 1972, it was banned in America and soon after in much of the West, not because it failed against malaria, but because of worries about its long-term echoes in nature. We Nigerians watched from afar as the world turned its back on a tool that could have saved us too. But today, I say, enough. We will not let yesterday's ban dictate tomorrow's health. Under my leadership, we will revive DDT, not recklessly, but wisely, temporarily, and under the strictest supervision. Here's my battle plan. First, we will invest in local manufacturing. Right here in Nigeria, provide funding for chemical factories all over the country to produce DDT at a large scale. Second, a nationwide fumigation blitz. Every home, every office, every market stall, every street corner in our cities, towns, and villages will be treated with precision sprays. Residential areas, business districts, schools, and hospitals, yes, all artificial ecosystems where we live, work, and play, will be coated in this protective veil. Mosquitoes will have no hiding place. But mark my words, this is not a free-for-all. Our strategy is smart, regulated, and respectful of God's creation. Farms, grasslands, forests, and riversides, our natural ecosystems, will be completely off-limits. We will use community oversight and environmental monitors to ensure every drop stays where it belongs, in the concrete jungles we humans have built. This targeted approach guarantees total mosquito annihilation in our daily spaces, slashing malaria cases by 90% in the first year alone. Now, let's talk truth about the status quo. Successive administrations love to parade those mosquito-treated nets like saviors from heaven. But let's be real, my people who sleeps all day. Malaria doesn't punch a clock. That Anopheles mosquito doesn't wait for you to snore under your net. It strikes when you're in the sitting room, glued to the TV. It ambushes you in the kitchen, when cooking. It buzzes in while you're playing cards in the lounge or laughing with friends under the stars. nets. We've poured billions into them, yet malaria laughs in our face. It's time to wake up. Fellow Nigerians, a temporary reviving of DDT and applying it in a supervised manner is the key, and not challenging God by biomodifying mosquitoes, which some people in the world are currently advocating and even practicing. We don't play creator with gene-edited bugs that could backfire in ways we can't imagine. No, we use proven science, wrapped in wisdom and faith, to reclaim our health. Join me, vote Republican in 2027, and together, eradicate malaria, and build a Nigeria where every child wakes strong, every mother smiles without worry, and every citizen thrives. Let's make Nigeria great again by keeping us healthy and strong. If you like this video and the ideas they generate, please like the video, then click the subscription and notification button so that you won't miss my future addresses focused on solutions to different sectors of our country. God bless you, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.